Good morning, everyone. It's Saturday, it's the weekend, and it's a very special Saturday indeed, because later on this morning we have the return of Shout Out Saturday. So there are going to be loads of ways for you guys to get involved, and we've got some fab shows coming up for you before then too. First, time for a bit of a sing-song. Morning, everyone. You're watching Katie in the CBBC office, and I've got loads of great shows coming your way this lovely Saturday morning. Like a bit of Match of the Day Kickabout, that's on next, and later on a brilliant episode of The Daredevil. But first, breaking news! Quite literally, Shout Out Saturday is returning this morning! That's right, it's going to be back at 9 o'clock with Kel and Hacker, and it's bigger and better than ever. They're going to be doing a special CBBC showdown, Shout Out Saturday style. We asked you which is your favourite show, Whoops, I Missed the Bus or Match of the Day Kickabout. And not only do we want your online comments all about it, we want you to send in your videos, because that's what we do on Shout Out Saturday. It could look a little bit like this one I did earlier. Match of the Day Kickabout or Whoops, I Missed the Bus? Which do I prefer? I think I'll go with Whoops, I Missed the Match. Match of the Day, whoops about. Whoops, I kicked the bus. I can't do it. It's too much pressure. Maybe do a better job than me. All you need to do is think about which is your favourite show, Whoops, I Missed the Bus or Match of the Day Kickabout. Then record a video about 10 seconds long of you telling us why you prefer your preferred show. Then all you need to do is email that video to cbbc@bbc.co.uk. Tell us your name, and you also need to make sure you get permission from a parent or guardian and include your home telephone number. If you do all that and send us your videos, you could see your face on Shout Out Saturday later on with Cal and Hacker. Right now, here's a little bit of inspiration for you. It's Match of the Day Kickabout. The Daredevil's coming up next, but that's not the only thing to get excited about this morning. Oh no, Shout Out Saturday's back at 9 o'clock, which of course means we want your shout outs. Now, because I'm in the CBBC office all on my own this morning, as you can see, that means I'm in charge, and that means I could shout out to whoever I want to. So I can just sit here, get my megaphone, shout out to all my mates all morning, and no one can stop me, and I can and I will, and I'm going to do it now. Shout out to my turtles, Fitzsimmons, Dante, Michelle, Michelangelo. Shout out to... I can't think of any other friends right now, but I'll have a think about that later on. Right now, though, it's time for me to tell you about what else you can do with your shout-outs. You can send in your videos. We want to see your lovely little faces shouting out whilst you're out and about. Your video could look a little bit like this one I did earlier. Big shout out to my main turtle, Fitzsimmons, F to the I to the Z to the Simmons. Yeah, stay amphibious. I think maybe I need to get some friends who aren't amphibians. Never mind, I'll deal with that later. Send your videos in to cbbc@bbc.co.uk. Make them around 10 seconds long. Tell us your shout outs, and also make sure you include your name, your home telephone number, and get permission from a parent or guardian. Do all that and send those videos in, and you can see your lovely faces shouting out on Shout Out Saturday from 9 o'clock. Right now, enjoy the Daredevil. Oh, here's my mate. Shout out to the Daredevil. Good times. The next step's coming your way in just a moment, and I'm getting really excited about the return of Shout Out Saturday. It's all kicking off at 9 o'clock with Kel and Hacker, and they've got loads of fun in store for you, including a brand new game where you could win the chance to shout out live to the nation. Before that, though, I'm about to tell you about something else very exciting, so can we have some dramatic music, please? I'm about to show you a very good doodle that I did earlier on, and I think you're going to be quite impressed. Ta-da! Oh, sorry, that's the wrong one. It's one I was doing yesterday. It's good though still, isn't it? It's a Fitzsimmons. Anyway, this is the one I actually wanted to show you. Why am I showing you this, I hear you ask? Well, I'll tell you for why. It's because Shout Out Saturday is all about you, so we want you to design the new logo. How cool is that? The power is in your hands. So get doodling, get really creative, and send your designs to cbbc@bbc.co.uk. Or you can post them to Shout Out Saturday, PO Box 9989, Salford M50DP. Make them really big and bold and colourful, and we will be incorporating our favourites into the real thing, which will be used on TV. How awesome would it be to be a part of that? Don't forget, there are loads of ways for you to get involved with Shout Out Saturday, and it's all kicking off right after the next step.